It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Chicago Bulls. Wins have been hard to come by lately for this Bulls group. We've kind of waited and waited for this team to come together and start producing, but it just hasn't happened. And now we've gotten pretty deep into the season, so time's not on their side. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court,
let's meet your Oklahoma City Thunder starting lineup. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 42, Gerald Henderson. Number 6, Jordan. And guard, 6'3" from UCLA, number 0, Russell Westbrook. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches. Number 8, Free. The head coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Oklahoma City Thunder.
Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Thunder at the peak at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last game, a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. And they lost it by a single point, just one more possession or one less bad shot away from a different result. Those really sting.
And nothing to be ashamed about in that game. It was a great effort, I thought, all around. They just needed to have 1 or 2 breaks go their way.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, both teams I thought played well enough to win the ball game, and yet it doesn't work out that way. There are no ties, so unfortunately they were the ones who came up short.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Tony Roten out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Evan Turner. Then it's Pau Gasol. Here's Roten. Dishes to Gasol. 11 feet away. Thunder with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here's Portis following the basket by Gerald Henderson. The dish now to Turner. To the wing right side. Lets it go from 14. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Jordan the screen. Here's Westbrook. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got his first bucket of the night.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now, here's Butler. 23 points for him the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Unloads from 13. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Gasol, no good.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Pass to Ibaka. Shoots from 12. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Roten. 11 points for him in that last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
So here's Westbrook. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Westbrook in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
I asked him what he thought would be the key for them, and he told me dealing with the penetration of Russell Westbrook. He's one of the most explosive athletes in the game. We've got to send him to help and rotate early to deny him finishes at the rim. Guys, that's never easy.
Thank you, Doris. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Rice. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Ibaka right side. And the pass to Rice. 6 on the shot clock. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Pulls up. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lets it go from 11. Roten, no good. The Thunder leading by 9. Westbrook with it. Butler covering. Westbrook against Butler. Here's Rice. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Ibaka, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside Gasol. Pass to Roten. He tries for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Second, the Thunder.
No doubt they have sniped on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Jordan. Smith comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Nene, he's checked in for Gasol. McDermott comes in for Portis. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Evan Turner. And it's Udrich in for Tony Roten. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
That one is no good. Bulls trail by 7. Now Udrich. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Stolen by Waiters. And stolen by Udrich. Here's Bellinelli. He kicks it to Udrich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Feeds it to Rice. He dishes it to Adams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Butler. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Smith. The 10-footer. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Bellinelli. McDermott kicks to Bellinelli. Tries again. Good. Bellinelli's got his first points in this one.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And as a team, really
going with a whole new group out there. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Nene. Portis comes in for McDermott. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Tony Roten in for Udoka. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Turner. Portis is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Roten in at the point guard position. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Portis. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
And there's the feed to Turner. Kicks it to Gasol. It's stolen by Ibaka. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. To the left side wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the night. Bulls trail by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit it up. He had 20 points and rounded out a solid overall game, playing lockdown defense and finding open teammates. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Roten kicks to Butler. Gasol a screen, off the screen, and that one goes long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Ibaka with the screen on Butler. And Westbrook, here we go. And he gets the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Gasol. 1:41 left in the first half. Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Portis. Shot to stop the run. And again, Chicago. No good. The Thunder leading by 9. And a wide open look for Freak. Off the left rim and out. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Inside and stolen by Jordan. And here's Freak. A 20-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And Turner kicks to Roten. He feeds it to Gasol. Dishes it to Roten. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists now in this one.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Smith comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Nene, he's checked in for Gasol. Doug McDermott comes in for Turner. Ellenelli, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Udrich in for Roten. Udrich dishes to Nene. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak. Bulls shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Gerald Henderson. And it's Richardson in for Freak. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settled.
And the first half is now in the books. Thunder out in front, up by 6. We've got more in store for you right after this. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So for Oklahoma City right now, Rice, he's in at shooting guard. Henderson out there with Ibaka. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the center. And the shot is good. Rice has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Oklahoma City. To the paint. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Portis.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Westbrook, 13 feet away. Gasol with the rebound. Now the Bulls with it. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Roten, the pass to Gasol. That's the ball. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Rice kicks to Henderson. The dish to Rice from deep three-point range. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
An East-West showdown. Only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
Westbrook drives in. Rejected by Gasol. Here's Rice. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Rice has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. Now here's Roten. He's tightly guarded. The pass to Portis. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good. Portis taking 2 shots. Good on both. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Westbrook kicks to Rice. The tray. No luck. And the Bulls going the other way now. To the inside. Here's Roten. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Roten's got 8. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Turner. Wide open look. The Thunder pull it in. Jordan's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Henderson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Pass to Portis. Gasol a screen. Roten kicks to Gasol. Another shot. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Portis.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's now 9 points for Serge Ibaka. Passes it to Portis. Gasol a screen. Feeds to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. Turner missing again. Oklahoma City leading by 10. To the left side wing. Here's Rice. No good from outside.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today, no doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
Ibaka sets the pick for Freak. Inside. Jordan the pass to Henderson. Just 4 to shoot. The fader. And Evan Turner pulls it down.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Butler with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Roten the pass to Portis. Misses from short range.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Kicks to Rice. Ibaka, no luck. Bulls trail by 12. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
To stop the drought. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Portis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Westbrook dishes to Rice. Ibaka with the screen on Turner. There's the feed to Henderson. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Again, Ibaka missing.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be... And the final period of play just about to start. The Thunder leading by 10. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. They've got Bellinelli. Doug McDermott is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Nene. And it's Udrich in at the point. Waiters gets a wide open look. Drills the 3-pointer. Waiters got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Thunder. And Chicago shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And Udrich kicks to Nene. Butler on the wing. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Freak with it. Screened by Smith. Here's Waiters. It's tipped. And it's slammed in by Smith. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. No one near him. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Here's Rice. He kicks it to Smith. Shot clock at 3. Unloads from 13. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Payne passes to Rice. He dishes it to Payne. Here's Adams again, Oklahoma City. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. In the corner, it's McDermott. He feeds it to Bellinelli. Nene left side. On target from 13 feet.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Payne dishes to Rice.
That's his second personal foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
Both free throws good from Rice.
Looking at the game so far for Freak, 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Nice shot by McDermott.
Udrich with the excellent feed that time.
Here's Payne. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Bulls trail by 14. Butler kicks to Nene. Back to Butler. McDermott with the screen for Butler. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Smith. Henderson comes in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. There's the screen. Here's Udrich. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Dishes it to Rice. The pass to Ibaka. Feeds it to Henderson. Pass to Rice. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The dish to Nene. That's good. And it's Udrich with the assist that time. Udrich has got 3 assists now in this one. Adams, the pass to Rice. And here's the fast break. Udrich leading the way. Nene dishes to McDermott. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Udrich. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Now Henderson. Pass to Ibaka. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Jordan, he's checked in for Adams. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Pau Gasol is checked in for Nene. Turner comes in for McDermott. Butler, he's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Tony Roten in for Udrich. They retain possession. And Gasol gets it to go. 1:02 left here in the fourth quarter.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Oklahoma City.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this was by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer for Westbrook. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Jordan kicks to Westbrook. Passes it to Rice. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and
Well, Gerald, this...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
With this one coming fast and furious for him, man. Always sharp, crisp passes that led to easy baskets. You got to love to see him play like that.
I thought this performance he needed to deliver, Ernie. He needed this game. You look at how he's been playing recently, and this was huge for him to come out and have a great night. You can really tell a lot about a player, how they break out of a slump. He responded exactly the way he needed to.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.